or to help us. And the thing about that, nobody's job is guaranteed on this football field except for mine. And I don't say that to be cocky or anything, but just so you know, we're on the same page. Nobody's job, there's no spots out here, okay? Your spot is 1 week when we tell you to be, and the next week it might change. It's for the better of the team, fellas. Like I told you last week, and I spent time on it, I'm not playing favorites. It's not, I'm coaching you guys as players and what we can help do to win. You guys felt what it feels to lose. You should appreciate having coaches, man, that we're not coaching individuals, we're not coaching friends. I know a lot of you guys here for many years, you know, but it's not about that. We love every one of you guys. I do anyway. I appreciate your hard work, you coming out here, being a part of this team. I appreciate every one of you. Unfortunately, I can't use every one of you where you think you can help us. I'm going to play you where I think you can help us. And that's the difference, fellas. So don't take it personal, man. We're all men out here. We talk about being men all the time, but we're all men here. And we know, we got film, you know, we're watching the games. You know, it's a long season, guys. We've got 8 games left. A lot of stuff can happen. You're a starter now, maybe next week you won't fit in as a starter in our game plan. You take it personal? No. But we're trying to win, guys, and I hope that you guys too are trying to win. And football, guys, is a very humbling sport. I've been humbled myself many times by this sport. As good as it is, it can be very painful when you look in the mirror. Sometimes your strength is not what we view it as strength. It might be a weakness that we see. So we made some changes, guys, and we hope that that'll help our team. Guys, like I said, man, I'm not trying to motivate you guys week in and week out, man. I think that's up to you guys. You come here, motivate. You come here. I mean, my job is to make sure this sheet's in order, and then I know what I'm calling. That's my job, fellas. That's my job. So I'm not gonna spend a lot of time doing any motivational stuff. The mere fact that there's a possibility. Pay attention, guys. The mere fact that there's a possibility that you might lose should be. I'm scared of losing it a little bit. You know, in many ways I'm not, but to be honest, I am. That's why I worked hard. That's why I work hard. I'm like, man, I don't want to lose. Once a game starts, well, no, I'm not fear of losing anymore. How can you be courageous if there's no? Don't tell me you're courageous. Don't tell me you're brave if there's no fear. There has to be fear. How can I tell you're courageous? How are you a courageous person? You gotta fear first to be able to. What is courage, man? It's overcoming your fear. That's what it is. So during the week, I fear losing. Think of me what you want. I'm scared to death about losing. I hate losing, man. But that's why we work hard. That's why we do the things we do. Once a game on, my fear is gone. You know what? Because I overcame it during the week. Why? Because I look in the mirror every day. Because I work on these plays. And I consult guys. I call some of you guys. I talk to the coaches. And I do my end. So don't be afraid to say or think you're something you're not because, oh, I'm not afraid. Well, you have to be afraid. If you're not afraid, you're probably not smart enough to be afraid. You have to be afraid, but I want you guys to overcome that. And come Saturday, and don't play not to make a mistake. Play to kick some ass. Play to dominate, because that's what we did. We just let it slip away, fellas. But just come Saturday, come ready to play. And keep in mind, fellas, no matter what, no matter how many people we got watching or whatever, but I have to say this, we're probably going to have one of the biggest crowds that some of you have ever played in front of. We're going to have a radio broadcast. We're going to have some doctors. We're going to have the mayor. We're going to have a lot of city officials here watching you guys, watching the product of your hard work that you've put in. You guys are going to be in display. All right? Some of you guys did radio interviews tomorrow. Watch for the HTR on Friday. We're going to have a story. You know? So we're going to have some media guys out here. Do not embarrass yourselves. Don't embarrass each other. And please don't embarrass me. Just be respectful, guys. And no matter what's going on, be respectful, man. I respect you guys. And I expect the same. I always say this, man. I never ask something from somebody that I don't willing to give in return. If I respect you guys, respect me, respect your coaches, shit's gonna happen. Okay? The measure of a man isn't when times are good. It's when times are bad. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when times are bad? Are you gonna crumble and push it for buddy?
Hell no.
You're gonna crumble and bitch at the coaches and oh, poor me? or you're going to rise up. That's a true measure of a man. That's a true measure of a football player. Like I always say, nobody's forced here. You're all here on your own free will. And that's what I appreciate the most, because I've been in your shoes before. But what I'm trying to do, guys, and then for you guys, what I want is to be able to bring a championship to you guys. You know why? Because I never got one. And I want that for you guys. As a player, I never got one, and that hurts me. And I'm probably never going to play it down again. There's a couple things wrong with me, and I'll probably never feel again what it feels like to wear those pads. And I had to walk away. I had to walk away without a championship. Those of you guys, there's many of you here that played with me and played against me, man. You know, not tooting my own horn, man, but you guys know that I never looked back. I gave it my all. Scuba, you were there when I first started, and you guys thought I was crazy playing center. You know, but you know what? You were too.
Oh, I had to squat lower than I used to.
But my point is, fellas, I'm probably never gonna get the feeling in. So you're lucky to do that. And I want to get a championship for you guys. I want to do it because you know why? Because I would want somebody to want that for me. I would want my coach that I'm playing for to want that for me. Whether you're the first guy in the depth chart or the last guy, or regardless of what number you are, or how much you play. I want a championship for you guys more than I do myself. Because now, guys, I'm forced to live through you guys. You don't know how much it hurts, man. I'm not trying to, whatever, man. This is the truth. It hurts me to see guys like Scuba when I started 5 years ago. Now TJ playing for us. Matt, who's my close personal friend. All you guys, Max, who I grew up with. Double L, K, all you guys, man, that I've known for a long time. Kyle, it's been like a son to me the last 7 years. It's hard for me to see some of you guys walk out there without me. And it hurts me, man. It really does. Because I wish I was still playing, and I can't. I can't no more. So just come out there and try your best, fellas, because this doesn't last forever. It doesn't last forever. So be out here by 5:15 and let's kick some ass.
Oh, yeah. Hey guys,
Oh, Walsh?
find a way to motivate yourself. Nobody should have to motivate you before Saturday. Saturday, you better become ready to go. Let's go.
Let's go! Get in here! Let's go! 1, 2, 3! Come on, y'all. Clap this shit up again. Let's go hard! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!